Well, ho, 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 and merry holidays. Welcome to the big Sleepover Moviecast. Sleeping over as we wait for Santa to come bring us some loot. That's right, we are doing a Christmas movie short mini run here as Christmas fast approaches on the Moviecast. Hopefully I edit all these and get them out, by the end of January, let's be honest here. But we're covering some non-obvious Christmas films, so not the standard selection you'd see on TBS or cable TV in general back during the 90s. So we can save those for another time, Nostalgia Avenue. But really, we're looking at Christmas films that aren't necessarily thought of as Christmas films, and that brings us to tonight's movie, a 1996 American action thriller film co-produced and directed by Rennie Harlin. The other producer is Shane Black, who also wrote the film. Shane Black of Lethal Weapon, Predator, Monster Squad, other writing fame. He was paid a record $4 million at the time to write this film. It's The Long Kiss Goodnight with Gina Davis and Samuel L. Jackson. This is 100% a true sleepover movie. It is a Christmas film. We'll explore those elements as we get into it, but just an overall great action film. Very underrated, but very appreciated by my brother and I growing up. It has Samuel L. Jackson in it with some great one-liners. What more could you ask for? Now, it's kind of a Manchurian Candidate-esque ripoff about amnesia and being a programmed killing machine. But other than that, I remember it being really freaking cool. So we should dive in and check it out. Now, the movie itself was successful. It had a huge budget of $65 million. I believe that's all going to be seen on screen. This is a Shane Black film. And recouped 95.5. So it wasn't a soaring success like I think they were hoping for, but still made its money back and 30 extra mil. Rennie Harlin is a Finnish film director, producer, and screenwriter, and has done an odd array of films. Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, Adventures of Ford Fairlane, Die Hard 2, another Christmas movie, although that one, as well as Die Hard in general, is known as a Christmas movie. Cliffhanger, The Longest Goodnight, and Deep Blue Sea. Stay tuned for that one for sure. Although not a Christmas movie and will not be in this particular run. There were some changes to the film after test screenings. If you've heard me before here on the Moviecast, you know that I absolutely detest the idea of a test screening. That is a stupid thing, and it's probably ruined a lot of great films. In fact, I know it has. Thank you, Disney. But at the particular test screening for this film, they had Sam Jackson dying. Spoilers. And an audience member apparently shouted, according to Wikipedia, "You can't kill Sam Jackson." And they're right. You just cannot, right? He's too lovable and too badass. So they changed that. And yep, spoiler alert for the end of this film. But that's all right. You should have seen this film before listening to this movie cast. Go watch it and get impressed. Then come back and watch me reminisce over these scenes. I bought the Blu-ray. I have the title track pulled up and scrub back to 0000000, and let's start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. There are them ladders. And no sound for the intro. New Line Cinema. Now the sound begins to fade in like a swarm of beetles or locusts. Now, Gina Davis is one of the hottest actresses of all time. If you don't believe me, go watch her and another hot actor, Jeff Goldblum, in The Fly. My God. Cheers, y'all. Hope you enjoy this Xmas film with me. I have not seen this in a long time. Probably since the 90s. I might have watched it on television, on cable once. But I've watched it a lot because I know some of the quotes, especially the Sam Jackson quotes, which again are fantastic. Baltimore Charlie. A charm bracelet. Lipstick that looks like gun shells, and then a jump cut or a match cut to guns or bullets. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine. Good old Shane Black. Mm-hmm. So you see why it's a Christmas movie, don't you? Hmm. Gotta love Elvis. If you don't love Elvis, fuck you. Damn, she's Mrs. Claus. Yeah, what he said. Exposition done quick in this film, huh? All right. Okay. That jawline. I don't like the snow. I like looking at it, but I cannot live in this kind of cold with the salted roads. That girl looks familiar. Oh, look, it's a doodle. Back before doodles were popular. Well, it kind of looks like a lab they put a coat on, but she's a mother to all the kids. So we're supposed to know she's an assassin. We'll know from the advertisement before we come see this film. So that's why they can make those ham fisted jokes. That is a big ass bourbon he's drinking. Ugh. Why is so everyone into their PDA? Mm-hmm. But it's a long kiss goodnight. Hell yeah. Couldn't couldn't get to him fast enough. Damn, look at his crew. Here's the line. S of you and umption. Brilliant. Ooh. That's how you make that line better. You an ass fucking fan. Oh, butt rape jokes aren't funny, but the way he turned it back around, I like it. Yeah, who are these sweaty fucking crew he's with? Uh, she's hot, dude. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, not at all. Now, did Trent actually fuck him or just pretend to? Hmm. Yeah. Look at that laugh. And look at her lipstick. That shade is so very 90s. And I wasn't aware of that until I read an article about 90s nostalgia and pointed out various fashion things I was unaware of. I'm just drinking. I'm not stoned. I'm just thinking. Yeah. What an old lech. Fuck, man. See, that's what you get. So, if you're ever driving and you see a deer in the road, accelerate through it. Don't sphere off and die, first off. And then, secondly, do not hit it soft enough that it'll do that to you. You know, really just floor it. Uh oh. Another controversy, according to Wikipedia, is in one of the fancy Canadian buildings, the lighting of the movie set started a fire, allegedly. Barefoot in the snow. That's what a good little brain damage will do to you. You can't feel it. But her killer instincts, yeah, have kicked in. Glad she Mercy killed the deer before checking on the human friend, but I guess she is pretty fucking injured too. Jersey Correctional. Gotta lock up that TV. Inmates will throw shit at it. Now, why do they make scarred people always, or bad people always have scars? It's it's not fair to the scarred. I guess it's supposed to look intimidating, right? Now remember, we saw her naked and she was covered in scars. She's of course our hero. They said you snapped the neck of the deer and didn't save the old lech at all. Snap your neck next, bitch. Big powerful woman like that. Remember. Sam Raimi-esque dream here. Yeah, it's cool. You gotta be iconic. I mean, maybe because I am you. Oh, shoes on the wire. What does that mean, y'all? Damn. Mm. uh, how could you not like that man? That is a weird 90s fucking animal robot hybrid toy, huh? The transfer on the Blu-ray is pretty good. I could deal with a 4K version for a little extra sharpness. Mitch. Uh, they're just over the fiery accident that quickly. And the death of that man. She's so edgy. Is that carrot? The carrot looks cooked. Yeah. Just figured that out now. Another hand. Where'd you get that Band-Aid so quickly, too? We didn't see that. Smash that tomato. Glad that knife is sharp. Oh, it's so funny. She's just mushing up and mashing things. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you have a lot of scars all over your body for a reason. Why is the nose? Oh, okay. It's a propeller. I was going to say the nose and that one on the left look a little saggy. Well, here we have a Die Hard scene. Or, sorry, Lethal Weapon scene. There's a lot of hostage taking in this film, I remember now. It must be a Shane Black thing. Clip it to my nipples. Yeah. Daedalus. So the plot thickens. There's some secret underground thing that she was part of called Daedalus. And Sam Jackson, the private investigator, found her. A few years later, she probably would have been in the X-Men films and or the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like all people want to sell out to. You don't skate with your wrist, bitch. Get your ass up and you skate. Yep. Capiche? Now, are they married or are they just dating and living together? Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have gotten so involved with a random amnesia chick, right? It's a big emotional load for you, sir, like, or anyone. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I was gonna say they sound kind of bad. Glad the action keeps moving in this film, though. God, Jesus, always with the. All right, whatever he shot, missile out of that rocket launcher shotgun would have killed that child. Yeet. That's what you do. Mm, but I like it. I like that action. That was intense. It does have a rocket launcher attachment. Now, of course, movies like this inspired all these gun nuts. Stopped a shotgun blast. That's a hell of a door. Almost as good as the refrigerator and the nuke, saving what, Indiana Jones? Ooh, meringued him to death. Not even sure. I guess the glass cut him. Yeah. And did she break his neck in front of him? And now is licking blood. All right, time to leave. I would go far away. You didn't marry this chick, did you? Yeah. God damn. Yeah. Hurry up. And again, they're just cool with it. You really got the worst of it, didn't you, bro? You married this hot girl with no memory. You're like perfect. She's got a cute kid, fine. But now you're stuck with the fucking kid. No more Gina Davis poontang on the reg or little witticisms y'all make at each other. Why doesn't the kid know the phone number already? I wonder who Mr. Perkins is. Why they named it that. Yeah, be careful. No, you will be. You will be. Oh, and a hug goodbye, no kiss. What about the long kiss goodnight to him? That's it. It's over. And again, she not wanted for like breaking the neck savagely of that guy. So that's who Mr. Perkins is. Ha ha ha. So exactly a Manchurian type candidate, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So what was that scene? A Republican nightmare? Instant charisma. Yeah, and you think this is a good idea? You just got some guy almost try to kill you. Like, boom, you move quick in this. That's like absurdly quick. Ouch. What? Jesus. Shit. Not just some asshole, lady. Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah. Amen. Uh, 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 yep. Little floofer. Here's another great line by Shane. Your dog. Licking his asshole for the last 3 straight hours. I submit to you there is nothing there worth more than hour's attention, and think whatever he is attempting to dislodge is either there for good or, yeah, gone for good or there to stay. Damn it. Almost remembered it. Great line. Run it back. Watch it again. Shane does do good dialogue, but plot, it's too jumpy. It's too fractured. Too many holes, plot holes. Disrail the attention train. Attention bus, I guess, in that analogy. So there's Daedalus and then there's Chapter, CIA or something. I mean, she already is. Eh, fucking Daedalus, man. They're tapping all cell phones. Yeah, you have your hard-boiled detective ripoff, right? The Long Kiss Goodnight. Shout out Rugrats. Not going to talk. The husband's useless in this plot. Ooh, she's checking out his dick. They just met and they're sharing a room and he's cool showing his nipples off. I mean, there's none of this makes any sense other than the fact that I would totally hang out with Sam Jackson. But do you, motherfucker? Three in a whole pack. Yeah, what the fuck? Why are they sharing a room? And also, what does he mean she's changed? They spent one day together in a car, and that's the first time they met. It's like they left the next day after that fucking police, attack on their house with a rocket launcher. God damn it, Gump. How did you assemble that gun so fast? It's all unlocking. Mm. Ah. God damn. Well, it's coming out of the deposit. So she hired him originally. I wasn't sure about that, but okay. Sam Jackson apparently was quoted as saying this is his favorite movie to watch himself on screen. Gina Davis also liked this film. I mean, this is unearned. Their relationship is too short. But I guess again, he's been her PI for a while. I forget why. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I mean, we need more depth. Like, okay, I love this idea and I love some of the dialogue so far, but let's slow it down, man. Let's show this in action instead of forcing it in exposition. One scene with his son isn't enough to build his character. Like, heck, have him spend longer with her being, suburban house mom and going to hire him, finding the first thing, going to him, starting the process. Then you can kind of have her start to flicker, and have these moments. But not Shane Black. You got to have a rocket launcher shotgun combo within the first 20 minutes. Trust that feeling, Sam Jackson. Nice. Why are you taking that when she has like a super gun? Well, I guess you can't hide it, but oh, fucking sick burn. Oh, I love it. She is married. Okay. That was unclear, especially by her term, I'm seeing this nice man. I'm a charismatic killer too. Now he's drinking after they're such good friends. Just helps himself to her beer because they're besties for life, which again would be fine. He's got scars all over him. That's slow motion, man. Slow motion and guns. Some good, bad, and ugly shit. I like the practical effects, though. Squibs and explosions. Slow motion's all Sam Peckinpah. Got grenades and shit. Daedalus has everything, man. Why isn't the police and the army involved at this point? I think after they recovered an RPG shotgun combo, they would. Nice. Hell yeah. Jump out of the exploding building as it flame torches behind you. Of course, it burned fucking Sam a little bit there. Nice. Fucking cool, man. Shooting through the ice. That is pro. I forgot about that scene. That's where your money is, y'all. All up on screen. Yeah, her switches back to domestic girl and killer don't make any sense anymore. So, no reason to even have that dialogue. Well, I'm glad he died instantly from that car hit. Broke his spine, I guess. Why would they trust him? I mean, it could have been. That's the easiest thing in the world as a criminal. Just pretend you're the one. Get in now. Okay, now I'm going to kill you. uh, ah. So she had a cover. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Suburban mom and dads chuckle at that line. Here we go. I can. You've been brainwashed, but I can rebrain you. I can brain dirty you. Whatever the opposite is. What do you mean, Sam? You saw her. Okay. Of course, she's Irish. There's some good exposition. There's Perkins. Thank you for quick exposition. Yes, I mean, we're getting it. Just have this as text. We could just read this part. This scene is particularly crisp, although I would kill for a 4K. Ooh, look at. Ooh! Ooh! Samuel L. You fucking G. Look at that outfit, man. I like that his name's Mr. Hennessy. I wrote a black man. I'm calling him Mr. Hennessy. One of my friends in a writing program was named John Johnson. And this was a direct quote from him. His joke was, they like to tell, he's like, yeah. And he also posed it. My friend told me, dude, if you were white, your name, because your name's John Johnson, you would have the whitest fucking name. But because you're black, For some reason, you have the blackest name, and I still think that's hilarious. John Johnson. Oh, fucking amazing. Oh, yeah. Nards. Stay tuned for Nards. I guess Shane Black invented that term, too. Wolfman's got Nards. Uh, just doing some wood chopping. David Morse. Nice Bronco. Left the tail window down. Cat Cathead is a great name for Caitlin. Remind me to call the next Caitlin I meet Cathead. Peas in a pod. Jenny, we're like peas in a pod. I bet she did. She's aggressive. Wrong. At least leave her a gun. Gonna shoot off my willy. I thought you didn't do that, bro. Bad motherfucker. You dumb motherfucker. Ugh, Brian Cox, man. Another great guy. Man's penis. Looks like a dick. Will Shatner would be great in this role too, though. I mean, get the rifle. Yep. Fire back, maybe. Might be nice to have the rifle now. Ooh, well, that changes things. You know, she's not transformed into full badass, but look how jacked she is. Who else could play her role now? Who's a beast of a woman? And don't say the Wonder Woman Israeli girl. Um, Linda Hamilton comes to mind, but she's of the same era, so the torture wheel. What? What a line. Ugh, no. Ugh. Cold water and a wet t-shirt. Hells yeah. Now, what is that thing used for? Well, and yet they didn't kill Sam for some reason. I mean, yeah, exactly. 2 minutes. Hypothermia? And yet we have a non see through bra, or at least a really opaque one. She's fucking jacked, though, man. She could whoop their ass easily. Ah, good F bombs. Ooh. Gina Dave is also good in Beetlejuice, which will be a stay tuned. Now, before this, she was in one of the biggest flops of all time, Cutthroat Island, which I know I've seen, but I can't remember. So we'll have to watch that one. Doer. So he fucked her or undressed her or raped her or something. And then, God, in his already scarred eye. Oh, no, that's how he got the scar. Okay. There you go. Shot me in my fucking head. And she fell off a cliff into a maelstrom. And now the Houdini. David Morris is wasted in this role, kind of, you know? Really is a small, stupid role for him. Yep. Oh, he's carry one in my dick. Well, some job on the fucking rope, bro. I mean, come on. What if she pulled out his dick first? He had a huge one. I mean, you're not watching. You would have seen the lack of. Yeah, such a big granny knot. It's all you use. I mean, that's what I would use. But come on, man. You're some secret spy or thing, whatever Daedalus is. They tied him up naked. Forgot about this part. Damn. It's fucking humiliating for him. Why was he left alive? Nice. Killing machine. There you go. A sped up helicopter shot. Ooh. And a naked scene. Me? Ow. Would have been better if they showed full. There we go. There we go. Good God, y'all. Are you not in love yet? That's why you got to get yourself a big, tall, powerful woman. She's not there. The way she looked. Ooh. That's the makeup you choose makes you as an agent. What? Okay, I don't know what that was she reached for. We saw her mix the peroxide, so. Uh, hells yeah. Sister, oh, sister. Tore up the family photos, yeah. A Gilda moment. Yeah, and again, their casual body comfort around each other is interesting. Jesus. Ugh. Why does it look like dog food? No? Ooh. Can't you tell by my smoky eyes? I mean, you already know she's a master assassin. Ugh. Because to be a top tiered assassin at age 35, 40, you can just keep drinking, which is not true. That shit will take you out for the next day, and you won't be able to murder people. Your mom. Girl. Daedalus. Nasty spit there. Not such a thing. Good shots. A little too quick. You could slow it down like an extra fraction of a second. There we go. A major spy network. Oh, really? Wow. Because that's what the president likes. More ass fucking. If you're a fan of ass fucking, uh, why'd you go with side part when you should have just gone straight greased back? Now, there is something about her that is, it's her voice, right? Although tinged in the fact that Gina Davis probably really did smoke at some point. More drinking? Yeah. I'm doing fine. Ooh. Yeah, you know what's going on, Sam L. Wow. As far as we know, she was raped, and that's why she's having the kid too. By the way, Mm. Yeah, there is a voice thing with her that's not top tier badass. Physically, she's there, but there is kind of a whimsical nature, I guess, to her that leaving a trail of death behind her. Good music in this film too, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Another reason all these fucking classic blues songs and oldies, Motown. Shot at New Jersey. Fuck. Nobody went to help him up. Mm. Smoking is cool, y'all. Look at that. Same as a cat licking itself after it fell off a fucking table, right? I love you in every way. Oh, they are in love. Nice shoes, Sam. There's one of the best lines ever. Oh, no, what is on script and what is improv by Sam is what I need to know. I feel like a lot was in the script. Yeah, the constant drinking. I mean, I guess if you're an alcoholic and you're constantly drinking all the time, you have to. But other than that, for someone like me, it's going to take me out. I'm going to get tired and not be able to drive or focus. I'm going to relax. Maybe chill out a bit too. Mm. She remembers his name. Right. Oh, the kitty. She couldn't actually hold the gun there. That was a non-pro move. Ugh. Those Newports menthol, bro. Extra cool on a cool day. Look at his little festive crutch. Yeah, at least there was some kind of signal going on between them. Now, again, Action Gina has the look. She's got the size. She's got, a good stare to her. But there is something about her dialogue that it just isn't as threatening. It's best when she keeps it minimal, but oh, nice, an ice skating scene. It's kind of James Bondy. It's the first time I saw this cross country skiing scene, but this could be a reference to something else too. Now you have a rifle, but I guess it's hard to skate and why use a rifle if you can shoot a handgun from 300 yards? Yeah, maybe Sam, why are you getting involved in this, dude? Like, you've got a kid and shit. You don't really owe her anything at this point. This is her fucking battle. Gas the kid. Good 90s song here. I mean, you missed your chance to bang her. I probably would not have been as morally upright as he was. Cayuga. Uh, Fuck. The dark eyeshadow also looks like a skeleton, right? So, ugh. Fucked all your targets? It's a huge magnum he's holding. Deer lick. Niagara. So her Marilyn Manson hair takes her to Niagara, which is my favorite Marilyn Manson movie. Maybe second favorite. Some Like It Hot. And there's the house they burned down in the background. Oh, Snowmobile Patrol. That makes me think of True Lies. They're obviously in cahoots. Mm, a dolly. Just half an ogre. It's a Christmas movie, y'all. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, going first. What was he talking about? Go in first to a military base. Why is he so down to do this, too? Aside from the fact that he loves her. I yeah, I mean, you're cheating on that other guy. Like, there's some moral ambiguity here. And I think she's gotten better with the dialogue delivery. She can't be like too intense. That's just not in Gina Davis. So this kind of vulnerability, but dead face is a good combo for her. I like it. Surprised they didn't make a video game out of this. This would be a great video game. Hmm. I mean, a scope that good, you'd have to be, what, 3 feet from the door? Come on. Shit. Now, why don't they just kill him? There's no reason not to. Yeah. Well, so much for that. I mean, why was she firing again? Just through extreme aggravation? Oh, great. Tons of noxious chemicals. Yeah, you would pass out. Mommy, I'm getting dizzy. Yeah, me too. Can't breathe that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. We remember. Wow. Shit. Conspiracy theory. This is conspiracy theory. And then what happened in 9/11? Naturally. Damn. Movie prophetic about conspiracy theories about 9/11. Then, of course, World Trade Center was blown up, So, interesting. I guess those same conspiracy theories existed in 93. I was too young to know about it and not around New York. Okay? Don't admit to it. What? Why did he make that? Oh, I mean, they don't really look alike, do they? But okay. there's that there's that tough badass lie. Well, then why lie to the kid about? I mean, why don't you just shoot her? Yeah, I don't really like her this side of her, but all right. Well, you'd be dead. Well, they just left all these hooks and things. That's again major spy syndicate. It's a way to stay warm, at least. What is the ground made out of? Concrete, I guess. Yeah, and I've been trying to pay attention and also make my snarky comments, but this plot here, who they're blowing up, is a little vague too. Like, what's going on here? Where are they exactly? Um, Wait a minute. Oh, she filled it up ahead of time. That's why. Yeah, they got like extra padding just to make sure you can't see her nipples. Yeah, why do they keep letting her and Mitch alive? Mm. There's other metal in there. I don't know if it's better to hit concrete or I think metal on metal would be better. Also, there's a light bulb in there somewhere. Uh, yep. I mean, again, way too much classic villain tropes, but no, absolutely no reason to think any of that would happen. And again, why are they setting it off here? They're going to kill 4,000 people where? In Niagara Falls? I guess that is New York. Jeez. Hell yeah. I mean, it's makes no sense why that would blow her door open so perfectly, but okay. Mm-mm. Just call himself Sam. His name, you know, is it Samuel Hennessy, maybe? No, it's Mitch. Yeah, so. Oh, she's Sam. That's right. Duh. Yeah, but we know her now as Charlie. Fuck Sam. No, wait, what? Why is it going to get up to 312 degrees? I guess it's just warming up inside of it. It's kind of a random thing or something, but okay. Here we go. Action Jackson. Okay, go get that gun, Mitch. Or that gun on the ground. Cap, cap, cap. De nada. I mean, damn, she's taking them all out. Oof. It's on the right side though, not the left side, even though your heart's in the center. Just your liver exploded with that shot, but okay. God, so much blood all over him. Forgot about that part. RFK, New York. What's up? Reference. That's definitely not Gina Davis doing that, but it's a good stunt woman. I wonder who she is. She's good and also tall. Somehow, I'm not in special ops, but I feel like a top tier spy syndicate would not talk like that. It's hard dialogue to write. What do they say, man? They probably just talk in numbers the whole time. 6 Alpha 730. Like you gotta have a code. Christmas movie. The one horse open sleigh, over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha 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 ha. Jingle bell rock. God, she likes throwing people out of cars, Grand Theft Auto style. That guy would be dead. If I can't keep it above, she knows how to double clutch a truck. 55 miles an hour. In a truck? Okay, so instead of blowing up a little town, she's driving to a bigger town? Well, you can't just wheel back and forth like that in that kind of truck. That's a good line. I like her. What a tough female character, you know? It's times like this, I sit down and I ask myself, what would Tank Girl do? uh, Stay tuned, Tank Girl. Yeah, got to get this one in 4K. This is a legend action movie and very underrated. The minor quibbles, I mean, the plot, for an action movie is okay. The plot in general is terrible. I mean, things just move and there's no repercussions. And, she's seducing other men and, all these things. And she's married to this other dude and, nobody gives a shit about him. But he's fine. He's just chilling back in that little charming New England town they live in. Here's the big boss face off. It's kind of vague about who these syndicates are. That's another quibble. I never remembered as a kid. It doesn't matter. Gina Davis, good. Everyone else, bad. Sam Jackson, always good, even when he's bad. And I love their relationship, and their banter is honestly fantastic. It does not reek of cheese. And Gina Davis is selling this overall. Is a tough badass. I haven't seen Tomb Raider in a while. Haven't seen Tank Girl in a while. I have seen Aliens, and so there's your other option. And I have seen T2. I mean, those are really her competitors right there. I mean, is there anyone else that did action to that level and was also a physical beast? Bad CGI, but easily defeated the boss. Animated pipe there. But I'm back already. I'm trying to think who else did action. Cindy Crawford and Fair Game. See previous episode. I did like that one. And they can't see her. Jesus. I mean, her gun skills are insane. Nice flame moment there. Damn, practical stunt too. Crazy, crazy practical stunt. Jesus. There's your money on screen, y'all. No, I don't remember anything like you. I just killed your daddy. Of course, we have to have that face off. I mean, she's bomb proof at this point. She's been through like several explosions. Now she's out of. Okay, that was bad. That was pretty bad. But child actors. There's a lot of debate, and I'm one to think that too. I mean, you need children to make a plot sometimes, but I really hate child actors, especially modern child actors. There's something just disgusting about all of them. And I'm not the only one to say this. If you think I am, bullshit. Go read some other very popular movie critics and podcasters who talk about it. Disgusting shit boy being a popular term used on the We Hate Movies podcast, which, is a real podcast. This is just me playing with my dick and watching movies. And if you heard that, if you're the first one to ever listen to this, kudos to you. You win one internet point. And it's not true. The scene is not doing it for me. Her naked in the mirror earlier. Yeah, that would be more appropriate. Yeah, bitch. And then she rises from the ashes and chugs a fucking whiskey and vodka and smokes a cigarette. I'm alive. Yeah, her mouth hanging open like that is also not top tier. That is more believable. Her simmy, jokey, mommy vibes. Her insane bloodthirst is where it loses me. And can you be a killer and have a good sense of humor? I think so. We've seen lots of great movies actually where that's the case. The killer is actually personable or charming even, or funny. Stay tuned for a lot of films, maybe even some more secret Christmas films like this one. Wait, okay, so I think there's a weird fact back there about the chemical thing needing to reach a certain temperature. Hell yeah. A lot of motherfuckers. That is the only one motherfucker is going to come and save your ass now. Hells yeah. Oh, the Muslim man fell out. You can't kill me. Yeah, see? We had to add that scene in. And I think I agree with it. I love Sam Jackson. And without it, this little happiness of weirdness, even though he has no skin in this game and never did, except for a few, $1,000 she probably paid him to go find that info. But, he's never done anything right. And I'm going to do that one thing right. Even though he did lots right. I mean, he started a legitimate business. He was, trying to reconcile with his son. But his son's mom gets all weird. Ugh. It's fucking gruesome. I think that gun would be the least of the guns to pick. If that's the one she's grabbing. Yep. Bullshit. First of all, it'd be hot as hell because that body burned to a thing. I think the bullets would go off. Ooh, but yeah, he died hard, dude. That is a nice death. Well, that part's okay, but otherwise, super badass scene. I fucking loved it. One of the best action movies of the 90s. I'm calling it now, y'all. Give me a director's cut of this, man. And give me a 4K Shane Black special because I absolutely adore this film. God, there's your money on screen too, y'all. Oof. Lots of CGI and composite, but yeah, composite mini models. That's real. That's mini composite. Yeah, composite. But it looks great, man. Fuck that. Some of that's real. That's real. Yeah. He's an expert fucking wheelman, isn't he? And that Buick. You look low rent to me. She said that, and she's the one who hired him, right? Ugh. I gotta go connect all the details on my next rewatch. Oh, you're saying sorry? Why didn't you pull over earlier? Go to the hospital. Yeah. Popular internet meme. What is he stupid? Why did he drive this way? Is he stupid? She's in love with Sam Jackson, as I would be too. And that's the only path forward. She has to divorce fucking this lame-o dude and go off with Sam. Start a new life. Here we go. In Mexico. That's California Hills, baby. She put on her Thelma and Louise fucking shit here. Larry fucking King. My man. As himself. Hell yeah. Is that the expression? Mm. Yeah. Larry knows what's up. Oh, she went back to this chud. Oh, look at her. She's so earthy and yet wacky, holding her wine with her fucking giant toe. Yeah, you doing violent bursts like that is not okay. Ha 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 ha. I'm so quirky. Doesn't she miss Sam Jackson? And wait, how did they get the money? So they got money, so they bought a farm out in California. Great. I love it. I would do it too. But where exactly did that briefcase of money come from? Wasn't explained. At least not for my stoned ass. So, back it up, slow it down. Not fucking helicopter shot to go out on. Good 90s fucking band. God damn, what a great film though. There are things I never examined or really went into, like, again, the plot holes. It's very staccato. It should slow down and just put the through line. That said, I fucking love this film. It's great. The dialogue is fantastic, Shane Black. If you could just get this through without edits or, whatever the fuck happened. Because, Shane Black wouldn't turn in a script that is this just, scene by scene, there's something stupid like it just moves, right? Like, oh, here's a briefcase full of money. I'm sure there was a reason there. But what was it? Just the government gave it to her? Fine. I believe that. What I like about this is it's serious, and the language is serious, and they're not afraid to curse. Now, in the Disneyfication of things, you can say it's, oh, well, we've removed the hate language and we removed this, but you've removed cursing. And that should never have been removed because people still say fuck you and motherfucker all the fucking time. And you need that on film. And who cares if something's rated R? It used to be great to go see rated R things. What's going on? It's not getting old. It's having been alive and having been with media my entire life. My generation is the first one to have really this level of media for this long. Those of you born into it are still young and you're still experiencing young feelings related to media. But when you get to be old and jaded, and if you still like media and you come back to it and you analyze it with an academic standpoint, having watched it evolve, you're going to say, I don't know what you're going to say, but you're going to have a nuanced vision of this. I mostly like older films. I'm one of those, right? But I love the 90s, even when it's bad, because this was my nostalgic era. That said, those points I made earlier about cursing, adult themes, not afraid to be, violent or wrong or dark, that's important. You got to put that in there. Can't appeal to everyone all of the fucking time. Maybe you make money, maybe you don't. I mean, do we really need all these people to make films, especially if all of it's special effects anymore? The credit list of a modern film would be 5 times this long. So, think about things. Think about the saturation. Anyway, guys, this was a great film. I was going to put it on the movie cast regardless, but then, it hit Christmas and I was like, hey, I guess this is a Christmas film. I'm not the first to identify that, but I never really thought of it as such. I just love this film. So this was fun. Merry Christmas, y'all. Bye.